revolution. This is Brother Leonard, the Truth Seeker, and we're going to talk about cussing. Okay? And the one thing about it, first of all, I'm going to disclose this. I don't necessarily think it's a sin. I don't think that folks going to go to hell because they say shit every once in a while. Nor do I think that they're going to go to hell because they do, they may, cuss like sailors or whatever. But here's the situation, church folk. I want to demonstrate to you why when I'm doing this, I don't, first of all, I'm also going to confess this. I'm a cusser. But I'm not going to sit up here on my YouTube channel and just start going off on a whole bunch of cuss words. It doesn't offend me, but I understand that it may offend some people. And in this forum, it's a little bit different than where I'm at my house or with my friends or with people that actually know who I am and that actually know the heart of what I'm saying on how I'm saying some things. That's the one thing about it. Audience is key, right? And I want to demonstrate something for you on these two stories, but we'll talk about the first story here. Let me pull this dude up. I forgot to take her off when I was in the break. But this guy right here, let me show you this guy. Where is he at? Let me see. Oh, I didn't put him in. Ain't that something? I thought I put his picture here. Oh well, too late now. But let's look at this video real quick. It's a short video, and I'm gonna deal with this video, and we'll talk about it. For those who don't know, this is Thaddeus Matthews. Okay. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about Thaddeus. Well, let me break him down a little bit. Thaddeus Matthews has been in the internet game for a while now. He's out of Memphis, Tennessee. And many of you may have heard some of his commentary as it relates to some of the preachers that are out of Memphis. It's very confrontational. We in the Revolution has had our run-ins with him on occasion. Some we were with him with. Others we weren't with him with. It is what it is. We don't have to get along all the time to get along. We just get along when we get along. But when he was doing this video, somebody found the video and oh wow. Someone found the video and posted it up. And it became viral this week, and the other one viral last week, but it became viral this week, and people were sharing about it. So I want to talk a little bit about it with you, just to let you know that we're going to have some fun with this for a minute here. So check it. This is, like I said, Thaddeus Matthews. Here we go.
Oh, Shanaka Anderson, how you a pastor in cursing? Be aware of the prophets. We are definitely living in our last
By
days.
the way,
well,
he's
bitch,
going to curse.
Let me tell you something. You must be a bitch like Cheryl. Yes, I cuss. I'm the cussing pastor while your motherfucking pastor ain't doing a goddamn thing. I'm the cussing pastor that used my platform to raise $6,000 for this mother who was going through a plight while these other ignorant ass, non-functioning ass pastors wasn't doing a motherfucking thing in this city. Now, if that bothers you that I'm a cussing pastor, then get your motherfucking ass off my damn page. Plain and damn simple. See, I don't play. It's about being real. It's about the truth. And I don't give a damn what none of you bitches says and none of you hoe ass niggas either. It's about telling the truth just like it is. So, bitch, bye. I'm gonna take you off the page so you don't have to worry about it. See, y'all be worried about the wrong thing. You cuss. Yes, I curse. Hell, Jesus probably cursed. Jesus be sitting up in heaven looking at you ignorant ass Negroes and saying, damn, I made that fool.
All right. That was Thaddeus Matthews, people. That was Mr. Matthews. All right. Now, the first thing was that he admitted that he's a cussing pastor, and he proved it. But What did he gain from cussing like that? What did he gain from it? Now, before I even get to that, I have to admit, I love his coat. The coat is dope. I love the jacket. The jacket's dope. Love it. Beautiful jacket. But besides that, Mr. Matthews, what did you gain by cussing that woman out and then blocking her on your video? Because here's the problem with what you went through. First, besides calling her a bitch, that was totally uncalled for. Now, I understand that you may feel some way, but you really don't know that woman, and just calling her outside of her name isn't going to help your situation. Now, you sat up here and bragged about your $6,000 that you did for this woman and his family, and cool. You might have did that, and it's a good thing. It's a great thing. I'm sure that family was in great need, and they were very thankful and grateful. But what we're all focused in on, Mr. Matthews, is the fact that you called this woman a bitch that asked a question about why do you cuss so much. And then you used every other cuss word just to use cuss words in your point, just to make a point that you cuss. Why? Why create such a distraction when you really wanted people to focus in on your truth of how you were trying to help this family when no one else wanted to help you help this particular family? And instead of trying to shame them into their family, they actually look better in this situation because you sat up there and allowed yourself to be a distraction to your message. See, like I said before, I cuss, and I'm not going to say from time to time. I'm a cusser, okay? But I'm not going to use my forum here to just sit up there and say whatever cuss word that comes to mind at any old time with all this other stuff. And I'm sure there are some instances, and there have been some instances, where I may have cussed on air. And it was typically something may have gotten me so upset about a situation that's the emotion or the anger that I felt at that time, or just the disappointment that I felt at that time, or whatever that emotion was. I might have slipped up and said something. Or it might have been so funny that I might have slipped up and lost my train of thought and just thinking of where, something may have happened where I may have slipped. But I'm not going to sit up there and just gratuitously cuss on my show. It doesn't serve the purpose, because what it does is it distracts you, the listener, from the message that I'm trying to teach you or trying to get you to convey to you. And that's the problem. You may have some truth that you might want to get out, but because you sitting up here cussing and just cussing and just cussing, just because you want to cuss to prove a point, now the woman who had that need, nobody really wants to help you meet that need because of the distraction of the message. Now, I did reach out to Thaddeus to figure out why, what was going on in his video at the time when the video was made. So I was trying to figure it out. I was trying to get some context, and I did reach out to him, and up until now he hasn't responded back to me. And I don't necessarily expect it. It is what it is. I'm not really whatever. But this video went viral, as you would expect, because this cussing pastor is sitting up there telling us, hey, you bitch, and these motherfuckers is doing all this. You ain't gotta go through all that. Really, you don't have to do all that, people. But this is where we are. So, Brother Matthews, I'm not saying that you do it. You're going to do whatever you want to do. But just because you curse doesn't mean that the message is more real. Okay? There's a time and a place for everything. And at this time in this place, maybe it wasn't the right time for you to sit up there and say what you said at that moment to that person, especially when you have somebody just asking you a question. And to be honest with you, that woman had a legitimate question. And the way that you went off on her really wasn't all that good. You know. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to do your thing, do your show. Hell, you doing good, sir. But I'm just saying, you could be doing better. Revolution.